The Altcoin Season Index just exploded to 82. That's the highest level since December 2024. And let me tell you something. When that index hits these levels, history shows one thing. Chaos, massive rotations, unpredictable moves, fortunes made overnight, and just as quickly, fortunes destroyed. This is not just another headline. This is a flashing red siren for every American investor watching the crypto markets right now. So ask yourself, are you positioned to ride the wave? Or are you about to get crushed underneath it? Stick with me, because in the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly why altcoins aren't all pumping yet. The brutal truth no one's telling you, and what smart investors are actually doing in this moment. First, let's break this down in plain English. The Altcoin Season Index is a metric that tracks whether altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin. A score above 75 means it's officially all season. Right now, at 82, we are not just peeking into all season territory, we are deep inside it in the past. Whenever this index soared above 80, something wild happened. Bitcoin slowed down, and money rotated aggressively into alt. That's when you saw coins like Ethereum, Solana, Dogecoin, and XRP make double-digit gains, while Wall Street was still obsessing over Bitcoin ETH back in December 2024. This exact scenario played out. Altcoins surged in weeks, while Bitcoin barely moved. History does not repeat, but it rhymes. And right now, the rhyme sounds an awful lot like alts. But here's the kicker. If we are in alt season, why are not altcoins pumping yet? You are probably wondering. If the index says alt season is here, why are not we seeing those explosive pumps everywhere? Here's the raw, unfiltered truth.
Number 1. Big players are fighting back. Institutional whales, hedge funds, Wall Street giants, they are trying to suppress this market. But here's the catch. They cannot fully control it. This is not Apple. This is not Tesla. This is crypto. A decentralized, borderless, 24/7 open source revolution. No one holds the keys. No one controls the network. And remember this. Almost 80% of crypto supply is still in the hands of everyday people. Not institutions, you hold the power. They can slow the tide, but they cannot stop the ocean. But there's a second, even bigger reason why this alt season feels different. And if you ignore this, you will get wrecked. Back in 2021, it was easy. Pump literally anything. A memecoin with zero utility, a token launched by an anonymous dev, a project with a website built overnight. And watch it soar 10x, those days. They are dead. The game has changed. Now you have to hunt. You have to research. You cannot just throw darts at a wall. Only coins with ironclad fundamentals, real-world use cases, transparent tokenomics, and, yes, serious institutional backing are going to survive this season. The rest, they will fade into oblivion. This is no longer a lottery, it's a battlefield, and in a battlefield, only the prepared survive. So, what does this mean for you, the American investor? It means stop chasing noise, stop FOMO-ing into ghosts, and start analyzing with precision. Because in this new era, the smart money doesn't chase pumps, it builds them. Let's zoom out for a second. Why is this happening now? One word, macro. The Federal Reserve is signaling rate cuts. When money gets cheaper, risk-on assets like crypto usually rip higher. Bitcoin dominance, the percentage of the market Bitcoin controls, is falling. That means money is leaking into altcoins. And the social buzz is deafening. Twitter, Reddit, TikTok, they are all exploding with alt-season posts. The American retail trader who sat out the ETF hype is now waking up. And they are asking the question, what altcoin should I buy?
But here's the observation almost nobody is talking about. And this is where the real story begins. Every single time the Altcoin Season Index shoots above 80, there are two phases. Phase 1, the large caps run, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, the big boys. Phase 2, the frenzy spills over to mid-caps and memecoins. That's where American retail traders usually jump in, chasing the green candles. And here's the danger when the index overheats. It often signals the peak of the mania, right before a major correction. So the question is not just, are we in alt season? The real question is, am I early enough to ride the wave, or am I already chasing it? That's the razor's edge every US investor is standing on right now. And let me be real with you, I'm not just talking theory here. I have put my own money on the line. I bought Solana at $239. That's my skin in the game. Now I'm watching like a hawk. Not just the price, but the momentum, the sentiment, the whale movements, and I want to know what you think. Where do you see Solana heading? Drop it in the comments, because I'm going to share updates on exactly how this trade plays out, wins or losses. We are building a community here, and that means learning together, growing together, and yes, sometimes bleeding together. But if you think this is just about my Solana trade, you are missing the bigger picture. This is exactly why I started the cryptocurrent, to help Americans navigate these markets with knowledge, not fear. We are going to track this alt season together. We are going to analyze the data. We are going to break down the narratives. And we are going to learn from both wins and losses, because that's how real wealth in crypto is built. Not by gambling, not by guessing, but by education, analysis, and community. And that community, it's you. Every single one of you watching right now.
So here's the deal. The Altcoin Season Index hitting 82 is a flashing neon sign. Opportunity meets danger. History says massive gains are possible, but only if you understand the timing. Do you think this is the real start of alt season, or just another fake out? Tell me in the comments. Let's see who gets it right. And because I want to build this community stronger, I am doing a little giveaway. If this video hits 200 likes and 100 comments, I will pick one person from the comments to win $10 in USDT. Simple, easy. A way to say thank you for being part of the cryptocurrent. And quick disclaimer, I am not your financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is education and opinion only. Crypto is volatile. It can change in a heartbeat. Never invest money you cannot afford to lose. But do invest in your knowledge. Do invest in your understanding. That's the one investment that always pays off. So, the Altcoin Season Index is screaming at 82. The whales are fighting back. Retail is waking up. And I just placed my bet on Solana. The only question left is, are you ready to play this game with precision, or are you just another casualty waiting to happen? Stay tuned, because in the next video, I will reveal the 3 altcoins Americans are secretly loading up on before the herd catches on. Trust me, you do not want to miss it.